by impeachment of Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County, in plenary, pursuant to Section 33(3)(a) of the County Governments Act and Standing Order 81B(2). Now, Honorable Senators, at its meeting held today, Monday the 30th of June 2025, the Senate Business Committee considered the provisional dates for this investigation. In the event that the matter was to be investigated, on the motion submitted both in support and against the motion. The memorandum includes submissions received via email, minutes, attendance registration sheets, and registration forms for memoranda of the Public Participation Forum held on Tuesday the 24th of June 2025 is contained in the accompanied flash disk. And finally, a soft copy of the second edition standing orders of the County Assembly of Isiolo County contained in the accompanying flash disk. Honorable Senators, you may take a seat. Now, Honorable Senators, in terms of the way forward, following the reading of the charges against the Governor, Standing Order 81B of the Senate, as read together with Section 33(3)(b) of the County Governments Act, give the Senate two options on how to proceed with this matter. The Senate may, 1, by resolution, appoint a special committee comprising 11 of its members to investigate this matter, or B, investigate the matter in plenary. The Senate Majority Leader will, at an appointed time during this sitting, give notice of motion for the establishment of a special committee. Should this motion be carried, the special committee will be required under Section 33(4) of the County Governments Act and Standing Order 82 of the Senate Standing Orders to investigate the matter and to report to the Senate on whether it finds the particulars of the allegations against the Governor to have been substantiated. In the event that the motion for the establishment of a special committee does not pass, the fallback position is that the Senate shall proceed to investigate and consider the matter in plenary. In this event, Honorable Senators, I will appoint the dates on which the Senate will sit in plenary to hear and determine the charges against the Governor. Honorable Senators, I wish to emphasize that when we come to the debate on the motion for the establishment of a special committee, debate on the motion shall be limited to the substance of the motion, principally whether or not to establish a special committee. It will not be a debate on the substance of the impeachment or its merits. propriety, prudence, or even the constitutionality or the legality of the process that have preceded the submission of this matter to the Senate. It is therefore not permissible, honorable senators, to deviate to any issues other than the motion before the Senate. In the meantime, and during the pendency of the impeachment process in the Senate, I wish to caution honorable senators to refrain from publicly commenting on the merits or demerits of the impeachment motion before the Senate, because doing so would amount to anticipation of debate, which is an infringement of Standing Order 99. Accordingly, it shall be out of order within the meaning of Standing Order 122 for any senator to make comments, whether written or spoken, relating to the conduct of the governor or the impeachment process outside the confines of the impeachment proceeding, as such comments may prejudice the fair and just outcome of this process. Now, honorable senators, during the 13th Parliament, the Senate has dealt with 7 impeachment proceedings, 2 of which were considered by special committees and 5 by the Senate sitting in plenary, including one involving a deputy president. Notably, this is the 3rd governor proposed to be impeached during the current term of Parliament. It is important that we draw on the best practices established in the previous proceedings as we deliberate on this particular matter. The Senate will be sitting as a quasi-judicial body, conducting investigations into the alleged violations of the Constitution and the law, and subsequently make its determination on the matter. The impeachment hearing is not merely a procedural formality. It is a critical process that plays a crucial role in upholding the principles of democracy and good governance. It represents one of the Senate's most significant oversight functions and core responsibilities. I conclude by urging all honorable senators to exercise the highest level of responsibility on this particular matter. I thank you. Next order.
Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers. Order number 6, notices of motion.
The Majority Leader, the Senate Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to give notice as per the order paper for a motion for the establishment of a special committee to investigate the proposed removal from office by impeachment of the Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County. That whereas pursuant to Standing Order number 881 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act, on Thursday, 26th June 2025, the County Assembly of Isiolo approved a motion for the removal from office for impeachment, by impeachment, of the Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County, and further, whereas by letter reference CA/RES/ Volume 1/001, dated 26th June 2025, and received in the office of the Speaker of the Senate on the 27th of June 2025, the Speaker of the County Assembly of Isiolo informed the Speaker of the Senate of the approval of the motion by the County Assembly, and further forwarded to the Speaker of the Senate documents in evidence of the proceedings of the Assembly. And whereas pursuant to Standing Order, pursuant to Section 33(3)(b) of the County Governments Act and Standing Order number 81(b)(1) of the Senate, the Senate by resolution may appoint a special committee comprising of 11 of its members to investigate the matter. Now, therefore, pursuant to Section 33(3)(b) of the County Governments Act and Standing Order number 81(b) Roman 1, the Senate resolves to proceed on this matter by way of establishment of a special committee to investigate the proposed removal from office by impeachment of the Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Who is your seconder? Not here. No. Next order. It's a notice. It's a notice.
Order number 7, questions and statements. Order number 8, motion, consideration of the report of the Mediation Committee on the Division of Revenue Bill, National Assembly Bills number 10 of 2025, division.
The minority leader and the majority leader kindly approach the chair. Sergeant at Arms, kindly close.
We close.
Sergeant at Arms, kindly ring the division bell for 5 minutes. Order, honorable senators, the 5 minutes are gone. We will therefore proceed with the division. Sergeant at arms, kindly close the door and draw the bar. Now, honorable senators, voting shall be electronic. Senator Murango, have your say, please. Before we vote, I will now proceed to put the question. That the Senate adopt the report of the Mediation Committee on the Division of Revenue Bill, National Assembly Bills number 10 of 2025, laid on the table of the Senate on Friday the 27th of June 2025, and that pursuant to Articles 113.2 of the Constitution and Standing Order 167.3 of the Senate, approves the mediated version of the bill. Honorable Senators, you may now proceed to vote. Now, honorable senators, may I have your silence, because we're going to call upon the honorable senators who are online to cast their vote, and that requires some silence. We'll start with Senator Captain Ali Roba, MP. Honorable senators, you may proceed to vote.
I vote yes, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, honorable senator. Let's have some silence so that we hear exactly how they're voting. We now move to Senator Juma Boy. Senator Juma Boy Isa. We'll come back to the honorable senator. I think he's struggling with the system. We now move to Senator Mwenyehaji Faki, MP. Honorable Faki, you may proceed to vote.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I vote yes.
Thank you, honorable senator. We now move to Senator David Wakoli, MP. Senator for Bungoma County, you may proceed to vote. Unmute the senator so that we can hear him.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I vote yes.
I hear you clearly, honorable senator. Thank you. We now move to Senator Joseph Githuku Kamau. Senator Kamau, you may now proceed to vote.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes.
Thank you. We've heard you clearly. We now move to Senator John Methu, MP. Senator Methu.
You may now proceed to vote.
Sorry, Honorable Speaker, sir, I vote yes.
Thank you, Honorable Senator. We've heard you clearly. We now move to Senator Jackson Mandago, MP.
I vote yes.
Okay, we've heard you. Senator Mandago, we've heard you. We now move to Senator Paul Karungo Thangwa, MP. Senator Karungo, you may proceed to vote. Unmute Senator Karungo.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes.
Thank you, Honorable Senator. We've heard you. We now move to Senator Jonas Mwaruma, MP. Senator Mwaruma, proceed to vote.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes.
Thank you. We've heard you clearly, Honorable Senator. We go back to Senator Issa Juma Boy.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes.
Thank you, Honorable Senator. Thank you. Honorable Osotsi, you may proceed to dispatch and cast your vote, please. Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, Gateway is online.
Honorable Senator Enoch Wambua, you may proceed to vote.
Mr. Speaker, if you can hear me, Gateway votes yes.
We hear you clearly, Honorable Senator. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, do I have a vote? I vote yes.
Unfortunately, you don't have a vote, Honorable Senator. Honorable Senators, kindly take your seats as we read the division results. Senator Murango, have a seat. Honorable Senators, the result of the division is as follows. The ayes, 32 votes, nays, 0, abstention, 0. So the ayes have it. Sergeant at Arms, you may now open the door and withdraw the bar. Next, Order Clerk.
Order number 9, motion, establishment of a special committee to investigate the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County.
The Senate Majority Leader, you may move your motion.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to move the motion for the establishment of the special committee to investigate the proposed removal from office by impeachment of the Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County. That whereas, pursuant to standing to Article 181 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act, on Thursday, 26 June 2025, the County Assembly of Isiolo approved a motion for the removal from office by impeachment of the Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County, and further, whereas by a letter referenced CA/RES/Volume 1/001, dated 26th June 2025 and received in the office of the Speaker of the Senate on the 27th of June 2025, the Speaker of the County Assembly of Isiolo informed the Speaker of the Senate of the approval of the motion by the County Assembly by further and forwarded to the Speaker of the Senate documents in evidence of the proceedings of the Assembly, and whereas pursuant to Section 33(3)(b) of the County Governments Act and Standing Order number 81(b) Roman 1 of the Senate, the Senate by resolution may appoint a special committee comprising 11 of its members to investigate the matter. Now therefore, pursuant to Section 33(3)(b) of the County Governments Act and Standing Order 81(b) Roman 1, the Senate resolves to proceed on this matter by way of establishment of a special committee to investigate the proposed removal from office by impeachment of the Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County. Mr. Speaker, sir, in your communication, you have told us that this is the 5th time we are speaking and processing this kind of a motion, Mr. Speaker. In a way, it therefore almost looks like a procedural motion, and therefore I don't want to take too much time of the House. Members, you are either choosing that we form a committee or we go to plenary. I want to appeal to you to weigh on this very important issue, because the country has a lot of confidence in us. They should see that we have given the Governor of Isiolo the best opportunity to be heard as this decision is made. I therefore leave it in your hands and invite my colleague and friend of many years, Justice Matayo, the Senator of Kilifi, Madayo, the Senator of Kilifi, to second me. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Asante sana Mstahiki Spika. Mstahiki Spika, hoja hii ya kufurusha mamlakani gavana wa Isiolo ni hoja muhimu sana kwa bunge letu la Seneti na vile vile wananchi wote ndani ya Kenya. Bwana Spika, tazingatia ya kwamba mara nyingi tumeenda njia ya kamati tokea nikiwa hapa katika bunge, lakini hivi juzi katika hali ya kuangalia vile petition zote zinazokuja, ni muhimu ya kwamba bunge lote la Seneti lipewe nafasi ya kukaa na kujadiliana na kuamua ni njia gani ambao wataifuata. Kwa hivyo mimi napinga hoja hii ya kwenda kwa njia ya kamati.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Nataka kwa hiyo hoja hii mimi naipinga vikali sana na sikubaliani nayo. Asante Bwana Spika.
Order, honorable senators. Now, honorable senators, as you may have noticed, the Senate Majority Leader moved the motion at order number 9 on today's order paper for the establishment of a special committee to investigate the proposed mover from office by impeachment of Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the governor of Isiolo County. Now, the motion was not seconded, and it is therefore pursuant to Standing Order 70 of the Senate Standing Orders deemed to have been withdrawn. As I communicated earlier, by way of message on the resolution of the Isiolo County Assembly made on Thursday, 26th of June 2025, for the removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the governor of Isiolo County, Section 33, 3A of the County Governments Act, and Standing Order 81B of the Senate, provide that the Senate may, 1, by resolution appoint a special committee comprising 11 of its members to investigate the matter, or 2, investigate the matter in plenary. The motion having been negatived, the route of special committee is abandoned, and that implies that the Senate will investigate the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the governor of Isiolo County, in plenary, pursuant to Section 33(3)(a) of the County Governments Act and Standing Order 81B(2). Now, honorable senators, at its meeting held today, Monday the 30th of June 2025, the Senate Business Committee considered the provisional dates for this investigation in the event that the matter was to be investigated in plenary. In line with the schedule of activities for an impeachment hearing in plenary, I hereby give the following directions. A, the clerk to issue invitations to appear to the parties on Tuesday, the 1st of July 2025. B, the parties to file their responses with the office of the clerk of the Senate by Friday, the 4th of July 2025 by 5 p.m. And C, the clerk to circulate documents received from the parties, including the plenary hearing program, to all honorable senators by close of business on Monday, the 7th of July 2025 by 5 p.m. And D, the Senate shall then investigate the matter in plenary on Tuesday, the 8th of July and Wednesday, the 9th of July 2025. The Senate is therefore advised accordingly. I thank you. Now, honorable senators, if you look at the order paper, there is no other business to transact. Now, honorable senators, having concluded the business for which I call this special sitting, the Senate stands adjourned until Tuesday, the 8th of July 2025 at 2:30 p.m.
Well, that marks the end of the special sitting of the House on this day that was concluded by the motion that sought to have the matter of the impeachment of the governor for Isiolo County heard by 11-member committee. That motion has been defeated, and so the impeachment matter will be heard by the Senate on plenary, the Speaker directing that the Senate will hear and determine the matter on the 8th and on the 9th of this coming month, that is the month of July. Allow me to hand you over for our normal broadcasting procedures and programs back at the Broadcasting House, KBC. Enjoy your viewing.